In a major development today, U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth issued a sharp warning to Russia, saying the United States will impose costs if there's no path to peace in the short term in Moscow's ongoing war with Ukraine. Speaking at the NATO defense meeting in Brussels, Hegseth made it clear that Washington, alongside its allies, is prepared to take decisive measures against Russia's continued aggression. Hegseth emphasized that if diplomacy fails, America's War Department stands fully ready to act in ways that only the United States can do. He stressed that the strongest deterrent to Russian aggression remains a lethal, capable, and European-led NATO. According to Hegseth, maintaining a combat-credible Ukrainian military is essential, one that can defend its sovereignty and, in turn, protect NATO's borders from further Russian threats. President Trump has also been turning up the pressure on European allies, urging them to impose harsher sanctions against Russia. Recently, the European Commission proposed what would be its 19th round of sanctions, targeting the Kremlin's economy. EU Foreign Policy Chief Kaja Kallas declared that sanctions are already having a visible impact on Russia's public finances and economic stability, and that these efforts must continue until peace is secured. Meanwhile, in Washington, over 85 senators have now co-sponsored a bipartisan sanctions bill. This legislation would penalize any country that continues to purchase oil, gas, or other key resources from Russia. However, the White House has yet to give the final approval to move the bill forward. At the NATO meeting, Hegseth encouraged member nations to increase their purchases of U.S. weapons to bolster Ukraine's defenses. He stated firmly, "You get peace when you are strong, not when you use strong words or wag your fingers. Real peace comes through real power." The defense secretary also hinted that additional firepower is on the way for Ukraine, as President Trump considers authorizing the delivery of long-range Tomahawk missiles to strengthen Kyiv's military capabilities. Trump is scheduled to meet Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky at the White House this Friday, where discussions about the missile deal are expected to take center stage. Speaking earlier this week, Trump confirmed, "Zelensky wants weapons. He wants Tomahawks. Everyone wants them, and we have plenty." As tensions rise, it's becoming increasingly clear that the U.S. and NATO allies are preparing for a critical moment in the war's trajectory, one that could redefine not only the conflict in Ukraine, but the balance of power across Europe. Stay tuned for more updates as this story unfolds, and don't forget to subscribe to InsightPulse for the latest global insights, breaking political updates, and defense intelligence delivered straight to you with clarity and truth. Subscribe now and join the InsightPulse community, where information meets perspective.